knows what he's into.
There's still sunlight.
Hmm?
There's still sunlight outside.
Yes. It is a Monday afternoon. I'm home. Labor Day. And I'm laboring. Let's see, where's our recap start?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. We had a race on Wednesday. Just watch yourself.
Yeah. Unlike you, I'm not gonna try and take my eye out on the quick jack.
Yeah, so we had a mid-week race on Wednesday, this past Wednesday. 25 cars.
I think that's what that was there, yeah.
Final total was 25 cars, so everybody made the feature. So there was no real urgency to go crazy in the heat race and stuff like that. But
First practice, first lap out there, you hit another 13.7.
$13.7, so which is good because we have a time trial event coming up in a couple of weeks. So I'm always concerned about my slow pace getting into, but it seems like the less I think about it, the faster I go.
Isn't that always the case?
Apparently, more is less.
Second practice, nothing spectacular.
No, yeah, like I said, car felt good. Still coming out of the turns, leaning on the right rear. Made a few adjustments throughout the day. I was racy. It wasn't like. I think we have to like. He needs to like. Really watch me, and watch the car, and so he can understand.
Dial in those last couple of bits
to see what we got to do. So I don't know if it's all in the right rear, or we got to balance out the right front.
Whatever it is,
whatever. But listen. Once I get into the 13-7 bracket consistently, then I'll be looking for another 10th or two. That would put me top 10.
So your heat race?
So the heat race started 7th.
Yeah, 7th in the second.
It's a matter of there's so many overlaps here and stuff like that.
That was because I texted you where you started, and then you asked me where your teammates were starting.
Yes. So started 7th.
I think you finished 7th too.
Finished 7th. Nothing. No, I wasn't. Again, everybody made the feature. I know if I maintained, I get a halfway decent starting spot because I didn't need to go move up. So,
which you did. You ended up starting 15th.
So I started 15th, right where I feel comfortable with. So the night starts off. It was typo, 25 lapper, but it turns out like 15 laps under caution. It's 20 lapper.
Not 15 laps under caution. At a caution at lap 15. They went 5
sometimes it feels like we're out there for 15 laps going around the caution. And
it's because you have such little cars.
No, because we have idiots who don't know where to put themselves back into line.
Or don't listen to race control.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, started 15th. At one point, I was actually up to 12th spot.
Yeah.
So, I was really happy with that.
Then there was that late caution.
Late caution with 5 to go. And I don't know if it was me, if it was the tires. I just couldn't find my rhythm again. So I fell back.
You finished 17th.
Right. But on the restart, I think I started 15th.
Yes.
So I was up to 12th after some fast guys got into each other and came behind me, and then they came up past me anyway. So it was started 15th, finished 17th, lead lap. Maintaining my position, had a good couple of runs around people and stuff like that.
And you were keeping pace with the field.
It wasn't like I was like falling off 2-3 tenths a lap, which adds up to a lot. So it was a good race for us. Good building momentum, getting back into after the car back together and after the accident. Car feels really good. So after the wreck, I've been running my fastest times, feeling more comfortable. So it's not like I'm like, oh my god, I can't race this fast. So yeah, that was really it. It was kind of uneventful.
Yeah.
It was a clean race. Nothing major happened to anybody.
Most of it was single car spins. There was like one thing.
Yeah, one fender got crumpled up with the trio up into turn 4.
Yep.
But other than that, it was a pretty uneventful day for an event.
Yeah.
For the Legend guys. So, other than that, doing maintenance. I'm working on carburetors. I'm about to put a set on my engine and see if I can sync them up and get our one of 3 remaining 1250s out there running. I think there's a 4th one.
Anyway.
But yeah, it's
our next race is
this coming Saturday on the 6th, which we have the NASCAR Wheelin Modified Tour with.
Yep. The 256.
256. That's going to be a big race.
Then you're going to Wall.
The plan as of now.
Yes.
I will be going to Wall on the 13th.
Yep. Then the week after that is the 50-lapper time trial.
Right. And then after that is the end of the season.
Yep.
So, we have a busy month of September. Got a little few things here I want to do here before we go back down the wall. 'Cause I want to get the car after this week before wall. I want to get the gear changed out. I got to tell Jaden to bring the gear. Do that. Get the shocks over. Get it over to Marsh, George Tomko Racing, so he could set it up, put it in his trailer, and go. I could do the oil change on this.
So he has a list of things to do on this Labor Day.
Yes. So, yeah, there'll be new footage. No, not this week.
Not for this video. I did have a clip from,
Our new...
Yes, and I now have the adapters I need to put it directly on my iPad.
Gotcha.
So we should not run into that problem.
Yeah, so I want to watch those later. The ones that Joseph took?
I have one of them of the first half of your heat race.
Okay.
That's the one video that didn't get corrupted because my phone decided it didn't want to recognize the charging port anymore.
Gotcha.
So that is uploaded into the video,
Okay.
and then some other study footage is on the Google Drive for you to look at. But
yes, I am one of the few who kind of like watches myself afterwards to analyze myself to where I messed up.
And he'll go back and slow-mo and frame by frame.
And go,
oh, that's where you screwed up.
You know, it's a learning process. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm old. It takes me a long time. And
I didn't even have to say it.
It's the hardest thing to understand what line is the fastest for your car.
Because it's individualized.
Correct. I mean, I know there's a fast line where the fast guys go, but if my car's not set up that way, and I try and do that, and my car doesn't handle that...
You spin out, or you end up in the wall.
Yes.
Or on the wall.
Yes. So, yeah, just a short little update. We'll catch you...
At the track on Saturday.
Short week, work week, long days though. Short work week, long days, up until race day. Peace out.